Hey there, and welcome to a new series on the channel. Well, we're going to be playing a game called Music Wars Empire. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I said from whenever I saw this game that I would like to start a series on it. So how I found out about this game, Music Wars Empire, which is pretty much TW for the music industry, and you can see that it really is this here version of the game anyway. Really is aesthetically really inspired by it. I think that the creator of it know about TW, and that's why it looks like this, and it sort of has that TW-esque feel about it. Yeah, I found out about this game because a guy who, if you watch my videos, you probably watch TW videos, which means that you probably already know about Total Team Talk. He shared it on his Twitter, and I found out about it through him, and he actually found it out. About it through a guy that I have just recently met and talked to about on Skype, DJ. So that's how I found out about the game. And 370, is making a series. DJ is making a series with him along with Max Marvelous. So yeah, I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon and, as I say, and create a game, create a record label called Century Media Records, and yeah, we're gonna play some. Well, no, that's a lie. I'd create a game on this, and we would manage Century Media Records. I haven't created Century Media Records. I haven't had enough coffee, so I don't know what I'm saying right now. But the reason why I went with Century Media Records, I'm not sure if you are aware of who they are. I didn't know who they were until just recently. But the reason why I went with them is because there was this band here called Fozzy. And if you watch my channel, you are probably a wrestling fan, which means that you know about a guy called Chris Jericho, and Fozzy is his band. I thought, why not why not choose Fozzy? It kind of makes sense, pretty much the entirety of my channel is based around wrestling. Now, the downside to this is that I know nothing about. I don't know about these bands, so. Yeah, I'm going in dark here. I don't know too much about Fozzy either, to be honest with you. Although I have seen them live, they're not too bad of a band. I haven't heard too much of the stuff, but we have to get. Despite being the CEO, the other execs set a sort of goal for you. So New Year's Day, we have to get above 50 popularity in the US, and Lacuna Coil above 50% popularity in Canada. Now let's see what bands. Okay, so New Year's Day, what their pop in America. They give you really unrealistic goals to start with in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, we aren't going to get that, but it is probably good to keep in mind that we should probably push these ones. Not the best skill set there, but not too bad at all. And then of course we have Lacuna Coil. I'm gonna assume they're called. I'm not the best at pronunciations, as you probably already know. Lacuna Coil. Decent enough skill set here, but again, an unrealistic goal set. But it probably is a good idea to sort of select those bands to give the push to. But before we do anything, before we decide to do it, by the way, I don't know if I'm going to cut this up or what I'm going to do with this, so I might just have one big long video. I don't know. Creative meeting. So you're probably going to hear my chair squeak at points. So our stars is Lacuna Coil. So yeah, we're going to want to push them. What are they? Top priority. Should probably make the others your top priority. Others by their overall global popularity. Right. So this is the overall global pop. So Lacuna Coil is number one, so we do want to push them big time. They will be getting them into the studio as soon as. Buck Cherry will not get you into the studio straight away. I do want to get Fozzy in quite soon, because this series is probably going to be called something really retardedly cheesy, like Rock is Jericho, because that sounds like something that he would come off with. In the moment, who are they? Oh shit, not bad. Not too bad. 73% mainstream, so we should be able to get a few decent categories in there. Popularity is not good though at all. Fuck's sake. Oh no, yeah. Creative meeting. Sick of it all. Haven't held them, and then we have Fozzy here, of course, who aren't not particularly good at all actually. Very low in terms of pop. Why does it do that? I don't know. Right, anyway, creative meeting. So we're going to go in here to our creative genius night. That was Superstars, by the way. So there we go. The same sort of people and around there. Most hyped, Lacuna Coil, big time. Most hyped. Fozzy is obviously going to be up there in terms of hype. Tabloids further. Okay. Commercial. Who can we? Oh wow. Others are compelled based on their mainstream attribute, and Fozzy is up there mainstream. So hopefully we will be able to get them to make decent songs. Buck Cherry in the moment, Lacuna Coil, and New Year's Day. As you can see, it's all the same 5 acts. We have 6 acts, and one of them apparently can't do much. Particularly, nobody who is. Wait, that's compelled on the dancing skills. Live performance skills, this is compelled on. This is the showstopper, and again, same bands are in there. Lyricus. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. Record producer. Okay, so nobody there are producers, so we will be spending money on that. So the main idea here is to make as much money as possible for us, and we have 250 million here, but that will go down very quickly. So what I want to do is I want to get people to turn as soon as. So let's go ahead and go into our bands. Actually, you know what, before we do that, we'll give you a rundown of some of the stuff that we're going to be looking at here. So your studios, we don't have any studios here. Instead we will be using Abbey Road, because although it is it's fully granted a song, but it's the best the best recording studio in the game probably, and you know it's probably the most infamous one of all time really, that you know, and sort of legendary studio, with people like the Beatles going to use it, you know. So yeah, we're going to be using that. Gotta love that coffee. 8 minutes and we've done nothing, man. Fuck's sake. Right, so what were we going to do there? Oh yes, all other bands. So this is a list of the other bands, but we are going to be going with shortlisted only. So in the shortlist we have Against Me. We'd like to get them on board. We have Akon. That's from my man DJ. Gonna get him to #1. Pennywise. Rise Against, my favourite band, in my opinion. Well, I probably said that Pennywise is probably the best punk band, but in my opinion, Rise Against is my favourite and the best in my opinion. But anyway, and then 21 Pilots from a man 370. So yeah, that's really it. I think that's everything that we need to look at. If there's anything else, then I'll show you. But as of right now, we don't really need to look at anything. But I guess we can have a look here at the charts if it wants to open. Yes, it is. So somebody called Craig David is #1 in the UK albums charts, which I don't know how. Oh no, I know the Rolling Stones. They are fucking awesome. Why the fuck is Phil Collins releasing an album? Anyway, Lord, not a bad singer at all. Blur. So the thing is with our style, it is metal. Isn't it metal? Hardcore metal, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for anybody really. Anybody that can make me money. That's the important thing here. We're going corporate in this one. So yeah, let's go ahead to the band. So we want to get Lacuna Coil. We want to get them to make a new album. So let's get them making us money. Songwriters. Nope. No. Okay. Yeah, we can keep you in there. You seem like a decent songwriter. 65. I probably won't keep you in there. But somebody who I'm going to use a lot for this. And I'm not sure if he'll be able to do the style, but Phil Collins I'm going to try and use here because he's one of the best songwriters in the game, and hopefully we will be able to make decent songs out of that, and I think that we could, to be honest with you. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. And Big Phil Collins is going to be producing it as well. It's simply because he's probably the best. Well, maybe not in terms of production, he's not the best, but he definitely is the best in terms of songwriting. Like Big Paul. No, you're not particularly good at production. That's a shame. Anyway, let's put in Big Phil, because although he's not in the genre, but I think that he could work out okay. So the themes is going to be LGBTQ apparently. I'm not sure if that's something that they're actually into, sort of promoting, but let's see. We want to go with 20% controversy. No. I wish that there was a filter button here where you could go, right, yeah, I want to use less than or equal to 50% creativity, less than or equal to 55% sex appeal, that idea. Unfortunately though, there doesn't seem to be one. So All Growing Up goes on mainstream. Trying to get sort of something that's more appropriate to our band here that we're working with. Okay, that looks closer. So that is creativity, pretty damn creative. Controversy, celebrity lifestyle. Doesn't look like something that they would work with, to be honest. But we know it's there. How about oh. I hear my dog bark. I don't know if it's somebody outside or not. Wait, why is this so big on this? I don't know. Oh, this is why it looks so big. It's not big, it's that. Ah, right, okay. Yeah. I apologise for that, people. Anyway, conceptual. What is conceptual? Like, what is that as a genre? I don't understand that as a genre. Like, I don't know. Conspiracy theory. We could turn them into conspiracy theorists. Oh no, we can't. There's only 8% controversy. Controversial. Nope. Counterculture. Depression. Creativity 50%. Mainstream 25%. We could go with that. Let's go with depression. Bring down everybody's moods, everything is evil, of course. We can't go with. No, controversy. I keep on forgetting. But falling in love. That's that could be something that we could go with. Mainstream 80%. No. You know what? Let's go for it. Go falling in love. Let's go with friends because the friends falling in love. Mainstream is 50. We have production there. Production. What's the? They have ship production. Let's go for it anyway. Let's go for it. Let's see. Heartbreak. We could go with heartbreak. Let's go with it. We're telling a story here. We are telling a story. Self-destruction. It could end in no. We won't go with self-destruction. Right. So that's what we're gonna go with there. Could go with teenage problems. Nah, that's not. So select and close. We will take out LGBTQ plus because I'm not sure if that's something that they actually send about that. Actually, what if it works? It works. But actually, let's see. Controversial sex. Yeah, we're not going to be able to use that. It's too high in terms of the controversy. So let's go to recording studio. We're going to go with Abbey Road. It does cost 30 grand to record in, but it's worth it. So this is going to cost us 4 million to produce. It's a lot of money. But we'll go with it. Let's get them working on January the 15th. We'll just keep it untitled for now, and then we'll think this up in the other time. Can't give them much control. Free range. We'll go with standard, I think. No, actually, you know what? We'll go with rush. We want this album to be out there so we can get them out on the road and generating a lot of revenue for us, because we're going we are going corporate in this, you know. Yeah, okay, so that's all that now. So we could send them out on a couple media tours. Let's send them out to they're kind of we need to make them big in Canada. Okay, let's advertise the album in Canada. I guess is what we're going with. Let's go all here. Europe. We are based in Europe, I believe. Wait, no, actually. Where are they from? Where are they based in? France. Yeah, so they are based in France. Yeah, that's for fuck's sake. I don't know why I did that, man. That happened so much to me, honestly. All bands, I kind of core. Okay, so we want to get a few media tours booked here. So let's go for it. We will go with Europe. Let the Europeans know that we're doing something new here. So okay. One live radio interview. Yeah, we'll go with a radio interview. So that can let people know that we are making an album and that we will be starting to record it soon. NRJ Radio, pretty popular. Lost 40 Fun Radio. Go with X Factor. That could be fun. We could get them to do a live performance on X Factor. So let's go ahead and do that. Pure FM, we could do a on-air interview. So let's go with it, and they can talk about the time in X Factor. And Top Gear France, we could send them over to. I think we already did something in Top Gear. No, we didn't. Okay, that's Saturday the 13th. We will send them over to be the star in a reasonably priced car, assuming they do that over in France's Top Gear. I didn't even know that they had their own version of Top Gear, but I suppose if the States can have one, they can have one too. So that's going to be it for the Kuna Coil and we do want to maybe we do want to start to maybe get more people into the recording studio. So we want New Year's Day, we want them to get into the recording studio too. By the way, we have 12 weeks to do this. That's why it's so, like, you're not going to do it. No way that you're going to do it. But anyway, New Year's Day, we'll get them into the recording studio and we'll see how this goes. Let's get them to make a new album. Let's see what your songwriting, you're 60. Songwriting is 70. Not too bad, but we will get Big Phil back in. Big Phil is going to be working a lot with us here. I actually used them in another game, like just where I was sort of just playing about with stuff, seeing what I could do in another game. We did get Big Phil to work with us in I did Interscope Records, and he was, you know, producing and writing rap albums and punk rock albums and all sorts, you know. So Big Phil is very, very good indeed, and like those were like getting big ratings as well, you know, like they were high up in the charts. So Select and Cruise, let's go with that. So we're gonna go with themes now. So we can go a little bit with sex appeal here, I think, and mainstream and creativity. Those are going to be the main ones to go with. So we are going to have them sing about sex. Sex appeal should be okay. You think that sex appeal would be included in this, but I can't see that here. Am I just blind? Is that what's happening here? I don't know. Apparently not. Apparently it's only mainstream and controversial here, and then I don't know. But let's go with it. Romance? No, no. Popular instruments? What? I don't know, man. I don't know. Random? Random could be fun, I suppose. Prison? No thanks. Politics? No, not if we're going, you know, no. We could go with love, I guess. Focus 100% in these though, so no. Money, even though they have done, but still. Not really too hot in this one. I guess you could go with that again. Yeah, you know what, let's go for it, man. Growing up, I guess you could go with creativity. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. General, no. Friends. Well, I think we'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. We could go with the cliches of rock. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Select and cruise. Right. So we'll take out conspiracy theories. Now we want to go with some recording studios, and we are already spending a shit ton of money in this. So Abbey Road, once again, we need to go with. And again, we want to get this album out as soon as possible. If we can get this album out ASAP, then we can send them out on tour, get them to do festivals, you know. Okay, so that is that done, and I think that we'll do one more album in this video, and then I'll end it, and then the next video will be sort of tracking the process of that. So we are going to go with Fozzy. Let's go with some Fozzy here. Get them into the thing. Chris Jericho, Frank. Not too bad actually. But we will get Big Phil in once again. Where's Big Phil? Oh yes, P. Phil. There you go, Big Phil. Select and close. That should be okay. So we're gonna go with some nostalgia. Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. 90s nostalgia. And yeah, we'll go with some 90s nostalgia. I guess you could go with some sex there. Mainstream, controversial. We're not really a controversial band. You know what, let's go for it. Sports, I guess. Yeah, he's a wrestler. He can talk about sports entertainment. I hate that word. Street life. This little fucking white Canadian can talk about the street life. Vices, I guess. He can talk about how his friends took drugs. No, he can't because that's 35%. Gotta get that coffee in me. You know what? Let's select that and close. We'll take out Naughty's Nostalgia and we'll put that into the next album. Recording studio. We need to get back into Abbey Road. Select. So this will probably cost around 8 million to make, and we're not going to make anywhere near that. So we will stick it on standard. That's okay. We'll get them to start working that from Friday the 15th. So we'll finalise that, and again we'll just leave that untitled for now. Let's book some media tours here. There's only one place that's running today. We'll go into Canada. You're like, what? Really? Oh. Okay, right. Skulls TV, that seems appropriate. So they can announce that they will be working on an album on Skulls TV in a brief interview. Confirm that. How about we go with if Skulls is there, then Kerrang might be there, and that seems appropriate. Kerrang is not there. Anyway, there's 1,000 other places where we could go. So how about we go with Mad Ink Radio? No, I don't think so. Go for the most popular. Pop Fresh. I don't know, man. The AV Club, Talking Marge, Square Card, Rockline. Yeah, let's go for Rock Forever. We can advertise that album there, I guess. How long will you be working on this, by the way? Fuck, man, that's a long time. 3 months, anyway. Yeah, that's gonna. Fuck, man, that's a long time. Anyway, it came from Japan. Blind Stars, Comics Alliance, Complex.com. That is popular. Let's go with that. We'll give them a day off from the first set recording. So that will do that for now. So yeah, there is one more thing that we want to check though, that I want to do. And that is talent search. I'm not sure how to do that. Talent scout. Right. So I would like to go for somebody maybe I guess from the UK, from Europe then. So we could go with a metal band maybe. I don't know who to go for here. Let's go for male. Any gender. So we'll probably put together a band here. But anyway, that's going to end the video now. Whenever you come back, we will sim through the game and see how far we can get. And maybe we'll get our first album with